Afternoon. This is Nita with a Timepiece Garden. All right, so the work we did today. Um, if you look at the octopus, you can see some white dots, which really make him pop. They kind of outline him very well. I think this came out well. And it's one of those, I'm gonna leave him alone now for a couple of weeks. There's not gonna be any changes because I have moments where I still think he is too orange. But until I get the orange down there in the coral done and the red in that coral done, because both of those will impact the color he shows out. So I need to wait for a while before I do more type thing. As an example, this line here, see how dark it is on this side or how thick? See how thin it is over here? Might need to make it thicker. Again, I won't do anything else with him until I'm closer to getting this bottom colored in. Does that make sense? Because I don't want to make him too dark, and then when I get the rest of the darkness in down here, then he's too dark and I have to lighten him. So I have to stop with him for a while. But right now at this moment, I think he looks good. I still think he's a little too orange, but we'll see. From there, I came over here and started what I did with the original with the fish was blocking out the blue so it stops bleeding through. And then with the orange, went ahead and did the first coat of orange, which is a good orange. That came out really pretty, nice and light. Same over here with the seahorse, nice and light. I did the same thing with the yellow, blocked him out, and then started him. And then I actually just started working on him. So when you get close to him, you can actually see all the little details, So, and then again, I have to stop because you get to the point where he's, the paint's wet and you gotta let him dry before I add anything else. Having said that, I like his redness, but I'm not going to add more until I finish the coral. Just because, again, it'll change the way he looks when I get all the other colors in. So, but I think he's awesome. And I think doing the block out so the blue stops bleeding through the yellow and the orange colors has worked well. I won't lie, it just gets me excited when it comes out the way I think it's supposed to come out. So, anyway, that's what I did today. A little bit of octopus, clownfish, a couple of seahorses. Did a second coat of the white on the pearl. And it's coming together. So I will talk to y'all later. Afternoon. So we have, how do I say this, daytime heating, thunderstorm warnings. It's been crazy hot. It's like it's been the last couple of days, but it's finally hit that breaking point. So this is one direction, the direction where my storm has never come from. And this is the other direction. So I'm kind of right at the front line again, where the storm is there. There's even been some thunder rumblings, Berryville on the other side of the mountain is probably going to get hammered. And we'll see. It may hit me. It may not. It's a clear line. Where the storm is and isn't. So, I don't know. Again, it's typical for me. Just from where I am, this mountain tends to part the storm. And I know it sounds crazy because I'm not on a huge mountain, but it's a mountain enough that it creates that hole. Anyway, we'll see. So yeah, because the warnings are out and thunderstorms are out, I got Panda out here for a few minutes, let her take a walk. Make sure the bladder's empty. That way, if it does actually hit, she's dry. And then, again, I'll just kind of keep an watch. I was planning on maybe mowing today. You know, the thought had crossed my mind. You know, the grass isn't too bad, but it's at that point where I could mow. You know, and if not today, then I'll mow tomorrow. It's all good. All right, I'm going to finish taking care of Panda, and I will talk to you later. All right, I don't know if you can see it. Panda's possum friend is back. And right now it's playing dead. It's not dead, it's quite alive. But it's, let's see if I can zoom in on him. See that white dot there? That's not a white dot. That's a possum. Now he's lifted his head and he's looking around. He was playing dead there for a minute because he tried to run and Panda was like, "You run." And her instinct is to chase him, and here she goes. Yes, that's Panda doing her job. The possum should have played dead longer. Because when he's dead, they don't move, they don't squeak. Panda doesn't care about him. All right, again, that's her job. Is to keep the critters out the yard. You know. Doesn't matter if it's a raccoon or a squirrel or a chipmunk or a possum. All right, well, I'm going to let y'all go. And we will talk at you later.